was. George claims to be cautious of consent, and to be cautious of consent, you have to be educated on what consent is. Time and time again, George has missed the mark on what consent is and who is able to give consent. George did not try to make sure his sexual partner was a legal adult by asking for her age or trying to figure out her age. So he does not understand how important it is to make sure that the person who is given consent is a person of the legal age of consent. George took away his partner's ability to say no by not verbally asking for consent. Although body language could be a way to determine if someone is given consent to sexual interactions, George was in the position where he could ask her for consent and get a verbal response, but he chose not to, showing that George is not educated on the appropriate time to look for nonverbal consent, such as body language, and the appropriate time to look for verbal consent, especially in situations where he is interacting with a stranger. George is not educated on who